Hi everyone, welcome to Hautemamas. Today what we thought we'd do is take you on a tour of my brush set. I just got a brush set from Morphe. They're available at morphebrushes.com, and I just got the 18-piece brush set in a roller bag. So it looks like that, but then when you unroll it, it is the holy grail of brushes. Hi! Look, everyone!
Isn't this one though?
No.
Oh.
That's a Sephora. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take you on a tour of the brush set so that you guys know what to do with each one of these brushes. Okay? So, first one, we're going to go big to small. So first one, this is a big or a large fan brush. And what does the fan brush do, Lisa?
Well, the smaller versions can be used to put on highlights. The larger versions can be used to kind of blend out, you know, when you have blush and contour and highlight, you blend it out a bit. That's what I use it for.
The other thing is, when I have too much powder on my face, like setting powder, I use the fan brush to just whisk away the bits that I need. So things like powder application, blending of product, that kind of stuff. So that would be what you would use the fan brush for. Powder brush. I keep showing you guys this. This is setting powder. Any type of setting powder you would want to use the powder brush for. So you apply the brush, you apply the powder all over your face. It's got a bit of a stiffer bristle, so it really can place the powder where you want it. I need some on my nose actually.
Also, you can use this sort of a style of powder brush. People like this too.
Yeah, and you guys occasionally have seen me using that.
Yeah.
So powder brush. This, by the way, this kit that I got is available right now on sale at Morphe for $39.99 US, and they do deliver to Canada. So I was pretty pleased with that.
It's a nice brush set.
Contour brush. So this is got a smaller surface area. It's domed to fit into areas right like this. If you think about the shape of the brush, you'll be able to tell what the use of it is for.
You could use it as blush too.
Yeah.
You would use it as blush.
The other one for blush is this one, is an angled. So you want to be in this region like that. Having said that, I tend to apply things to my face like this so I don't get that one line, the one line look. So the next one is, this is a foundation brush. One of the foundation brushes. This is the Morphe version. You can see it's narrow on one side and kind of flat on the other. I have not used this for foundation.
I have not either. I don't know. I feel like it would apply, like those kinds of brushes for me apply streaky, and I don't like them. But they are good to dust off, you know, mistakes.
Yeah.
And dust off a bake if you bake.
Yeah. My favorite foundation brush, as we all know, is this one by Bare Minerals, and that's because you can push, twist, and get all that powder foundation in properly like that.
Those are called stippling brushes.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Stippling brush. Learn something new every day. The next one, oh, okay. This is a crease brush. And this is, I know, probably a new one on you. It's narrow and then wide to apply shadow right to the crease area instead of using the blending brush. But I like, this is called a crease brush, and then there's something called a blending brush, and that's the one I tend to use.
The flat sort of paddle brushes like that, they're more used to pack on the color.
Yeah.
And then the fluffier, you know, dome-shaped ones are used to blend out the color.
Yeah. Exactly. And then we've got a couple of crease brushes. These are the blending crease kind. You can tell because they're like really dome. There's a really pronounced dome, and that's so it can get right in your crease and blend, 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 blend. I tend to like the crease brushes that are a bit stiffer, not as soft, because I find the soft ones don't blend very well for me. I don't know whether it's my
this again could be more used to apply, like lay down the color, and then the other one used to fluff it out, blend it out.
Right, yeah.
If you were so inclined.
if you were so inclined.
That looks like an angled blending brush. Oh, maybe not as angled. Yeah,
yes, blending fluff. She's right.
Okay.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
oh
you're
my
so
God.
right.
I
love it when Lisa's right. That's great. Tell me what that's for, because I don't know.
Oh, that's also another blending
For
fluff.
the eyeshadow?
Yeah, it's the same idea as the
But it's got a flatter, like it's got a
yeah,
wider.
it's got a wider
narrower,
and more fluffy. Yeah. So this would be again for more blend. Like this one would blend to a certain degree, but then this one would keep going and make it lighter and lighter. It's just whatever you sort of feel comfortable with.
Ah, okay.
I would use both of
Great.
them interchangeably.
And this one's called a blend or a conceal. Oh, this is the concealer brush.
Yeah, I use that sometimes.
This is a concealer brush. It's narrow on one side, wider across the panel there. I use this as my concealer brush. It's angled, so I can angle it the way I want it with my concealer. And then this side, I can get into this corner to put my concealer this way. So that's the one I particularly use, but this one, Morphe says, is a concealer brush. What are your thoughts on concealer brushes?
It's a pretty standard. They're all like that, and yeah, they're so that you can get right into the corner there and you know, be more precise with your concealer. Right.
Then we have a small shadow brush. Same idea. Oh, look at this. Did you see the powder come off of that? I've been using these quite a bit. Oh dear, I need to clean my brushes. That's a small shadow brush.
Is it a paddle brush or is it?
No. Well, it's vaguely. It's a little bit more narrow than it is.
So that could be used maybe for your outer V.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good. This is, I think, a lippy brush.
Let's see. No, I think that... No, that would be a more precise...
Oh, for eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. To go like in here,
yeah.
across here.
Exactly, yeah.
I know this bad baby. This is an angled shadow brush. This was my almost very first brush that I ever owned.
Also for your eye, if you do powder for your eyebrows, it's also for
good
your eyebrows.
Yeah,
applying powder into your eyebrows. Or
yeah. This, if you want to turn your eyeshadow into eyeliner, this is a really good brush to use. You take the eyeshadow and then you just put it right against your lash line like that. Right against your lash line. And this is a really good one for that.
I think it's called a liner. Or
angled. Yeah, it's an angled liner.
Yeah.
And another angled liner. Very fluffy. This one I wouldn't use. Maybe I would use to...
More precise outer V
application. Yeah. That would be a good use for that one. Yeah. So that would be when you've got shadow going up here and then into there, like we do with our darker shades. Yeah. This would be a good brush to do with that. Yeah. I think this is the lipstick brush.
Yes.
It's tiny. I hardly ever use these brushes.
Yeah, because you know what? It's like if you were ever to buy a lipstick palette or pots, you know how you can get the pots of lipstick or palettes that come in a pot? Yeah. That's when you would use those. Right. But you wouldn't use it on... Actually... You could use it on a bullet, but there wouldn't be... Yeah, well, you know what? You do have a pen.
I do, like sample pens. So things like when you get lipstick samples and they come like this, you could use this to get the lipstick off and to apply it properly to your lips. That would be a good reason.
Yes.
We found a reason for it. Yay!
It's also allows for more precise application of lipstick. So if you tend to feather and have lines around your lips, the brush application with the brush will really help with that.
Okay. Great. This one is, I think it's a small...
Is that a... What is that?
It is a, isn't this a liner, but it's pointed?
Yeah, I would use it as a liner.
So, again, instead of the angle liner, you could use this as a liner to put a darker color right against your eyelashes.
Or underneath your lash line.
Yeah, or underneath your lash line.
Might not be what it's for, but...
That's what I would use it for. This is a smudgy detail smudger brush, is what I would call it. And that I would use to bring eyeshadow to the lower area.
Your transition color, like a more smoky, not as precise.
Yeah.
Under the...
Yeah, like if you wanted to use a lighter color underneath your eyes and have more of it there, this would be a good color to use, or I mean a good brush to use. Mm-hmm. And then a spoolie brush. We've discussed that in another video. This brush is really good for doing your brows. So you want to make sure your brows are in line. You use the spoolie brush to do it. I wouldn't use it for mascara because then your mascara will get all over it and then you wouldn't be able to use it for your eyes anymore. So use the brush that's in the mascara set for the mascara. The other thing is that the mascara companies have made the brushes to match the formulation of their mascara. So it's important to use the brush or the wand that came with it. And then last but not least is another brow groomer. And then also you can use this side to separate your eyelashes if your eyelashes are clumped together. Hopefully they're not. Hopefully you've got a good enough mascara that doesn't happen. Sometimes it does. So
well, you know what else people do with that? They comb through their lashes and then they apply another coat of mascara.
Yeah.
So to plump and thicken them.
Yeah.
And then
which I should probably do. But
17 times.
Yeah. Like Lisa's really a magical person with you're magic with your mascara. Do you use this quite a bit?
I do not.
Okay.
I saw Stephanie Lang
oh, okay.
do and she does mascara. We should do it actually, where you do it underneath and then on top.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah.
And she has a whole routine.
Sounds complicated.
It is.
So this comes like that. Sorry for the flash there, guys. And then you just roll it up into this, and then you're ready for travel. I actually have found rolling that up like that has been really helpful. I did get this canister for brushes from the same place, from Morphe, but I haven't even used it yet because this rolling up thing is so convenient. So that's the tour of the brush set. I hope this helped everybody. If you have any questions, let us know. You can comment in the comment section there. We're available on Twitter and Instagram at HauteMamaslive, and we have a website called HauteMamaslive.com. And please subscribe to our channel if you're liking what you're seeing. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.